Be back. I'm having a wonderful time sitting down with my wonderful guest,
Woman to woman.
woman to woman, a woman that I adore, I love, I admire, I respect, Lynn Cohen.
So why would I show up for that?
Every time, I tell you, I don't care. I can be with friends, from the list writers, from the actor studio, anybody and everybody that I know. Every time that I mention this word, Lynn Cohen, it's like,
I'm a very fortunate woman.
you are blessed in so many ways.
I am blessed.
Lynn.
And let's underline the word woman about
Yes,
3 times.
because
right?
you are.
Well, I say we are women here as Roar.
Yes, and we rule the world, baby. We're here to
Well,
stay.
we have a lot to give.
We have a lot to give. Life shouldn't be so damn hard, Lynn.
Well, it is. I mean, you wake up in the morning, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
And you put one foot in front of the other. But I've been very blessed with people like you. But I'm married to the most wonderful man in the world.
Who, by the way, we're waiting for him.
Yeah.
He's a
Well,
doctor.
I've
He's
spent my
coming.
life waiting for my husband.
Yeah,
Our
well,
first date.
That's
I
what we
waited-
do.
Our first date, he was 25 minutes late.
Oh.
So you know.
But it was love at the first sight.
No.
Not quite.
No.
Was a lot of roughness there.
No. I thought he
No.
was the bossiest man I ever met. He directed
But
me in
he's
something.
tough.
But he's a genius. you
He's
know.
a genius.
Right.
And we're waiting for him.
Well, he picked me to marry. That's number one.
Yes.
And he's just the smartest, most generous human being I've ever met. I mean, he always wants me to work. Maybe he's trying to get me out of the house. What do you think?
Maybe both. What do we know?
Well,
what do we know?
I better no. He's. I'm blessed. Let's just
I
put it
know
that
you
way.
are. I
I'm
know
really
you are,
blessed.
Lynn.
I'm
Last
really-
time that I talked to you was, what, 2 years ago? Time flies.
But we talk. I mean,
I
last time we talked
know.
on camera, but we talked. We made a connection.
Yes, we did. We were
Right.
connected.
We are connected. Frighteningly so, but we are
Yes.
connected. Yes, we both have, a lot of energy and a good dollop of craziness.
Yeah.
And that
a
doesn't-
lot of love,
You betcha.
right?
You betcha.
Lynn Cohen.
Yeah, generosity.
And kindness.
Generosity.
But I'm talking about you. I'm not going to talk about myself. I promise. This is exclusively.
I know, but that's difficult. I mean, you know that to talk about. I mean, you're no better than the human beings that are around you or that you live with. I'm very, very blessed, and I get to do the work that someone made me to do. Somebody made me to put me on this earth for something.
God gave you this wonderful talent, and you're
Well,
always working. And
well,
you're always now you're doing a play, right?
I'm
you're
doing a
working.
play.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, good. It's called I Remember Mama. It's a very famous play by John Van Druten. There's a lot of John Van Druten in the city now. I Am a Camera, which is Cabaret, was written by him.
Right.
And The London Wall, and this is I Remember Mama. It won, it was, I think, a lot of Oscars. It was done on Broadway. Irene Dunn did the movie.
Yes. Yes.
It's something, figure that one out.
Yes.
And in 1944, can you imagine?
When my father was born.
Okay, 1944, war was still going on.
Right.
And this is the most amazing concept. The transport company, John Cummings, the third, Jack Cummings. I just called him John. I haven't been around him. We've only been with him 2 months.
Right. But you know so many people. And names come to your-
No, it's Jack. Jack Cummings the third, and his concept was to have 10 women, all over 70. I mean, I just squeaked in. He doesn't know I'm really 25. all over 70, doing all the roles. I'm doing 2 men's roles.
I'll have to come up and see you.
Yeah, it's at the Jim at Judson place, the Judson Church.
When is going to be the opening?
It's reopened.
It's already reopened.
Yes, and
Okay.
we did very fine. But the important thing is these 10 women who have been around for a long time. We figured there's like 700 years worth of experience on that stage. It's been an amazing experience, and people so embrace it. So it's 10 women doing about 25 roles, and it's a great
That's a
story.
lot of work,
It's a
Lynn.
great story of an immigrant family coming to this country, and surviving with joy and some sorrow. Like all of us, right?
Right.
Like where we
Like
came
life,
from.
yes.
All of us came from somewhere.
Right.
And audiences seem to be loving it.
I had to come up and see it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about it
you-
now when we were making the date for this interview. I
Right.
said, Sissy, I'm doing the show, and I
Right,
forgot
right,
all
no,
about it. I had to
right.
come up and see
Yeah,
you.
you will. You will.
And how was the rehearsal process?
It was amazing. I'll tell you what's so amazing about it. I mean, I thought, well, if I'm going to do two men, you know, I'll have to put my hair up. But he said, no, leave your hair down. And we're not dressed like, you know what I mean?
Right.
We are who we are, and we transform. And the audience is so accepting of it. I mean, they describe me in the play as being huge with a big mustache and a beard, you know, sprout, you know. And of course I'm not. And I'm not wearing a mustache, or I'm not. But you embrace who the person is. And it's been an extraordinary experience. And I'm with actresses that are so amazing, big actresses who've been on Broadway. Barbara.
You're an amazing actress
Well,
yourself.
I'm out there
as
with
you know, as everybody knows.
Well,
Lynn
I
Cohen.
have a real theory that you're never any better than the people that you work with. I mean, Barbara Andres, who's been on Broadway, and Rita Gardner, and
It's just
Dale
a
Soules.
joy.
I mean,
I
just
see the
one right
joy
after
in
the
your
other.
face.
Yeah, it is a joy to do this, and so come see it. It's the labor of love, and we have, I think, 3.5 more weeks. And you're right there. It's done arena style.
Right.
So I have to step over people's feet.
That's pretty cool.
It
It doesn't get as scary. It doesn't. Ooh, I will be
I
like,
know,
wait
I know,
a second.
I know.
It's
No,
a little
I
like
know.
burning
It's not
here.
as sexy as it sounds.
Well,
I
but
do
you
have
know what
to-
I'm saying. We're women. Lynn
Nothing's
Cohen.
as sexy. Well, sometimes things are sexier than it sounds.
Yeah.
No, I feel I bring a lot of sex to the role.
It's pretty insane to feel the audience, you know, so
It is.
close
It is.
like
It is.
that.
I literally have to step over feet to get on stage. Yes, but they're a part of it. And it's I've done arena style before, but this
Never like this.
No. It's an amazing experience for both the actor and the audience. And a lot of these people I've been on stage with before.
Forever.
We've been around a while,
Right. But that's the
even
beauty.
though I'm 25
I know you are.
times 12 or something. I don't know.
I'm an old soul, Lynn.
Oh, honey.
I'm an old. You not even know.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I know old souls.
But you're an old soul too,
Yeah,
baby
I'm very
doll.
old soul. Yes, it's true.
And we're connected, and we love this, and I love you. It's not all about love. It shouldn't be so damn hard. When I see what's going on out there, sometimes actors and pressure, and the stakes are so high, and everybody forgets to be.
You have to be there for the other person.
Yes, it's not about me. It's about you, Lynn.
They're not. That's exactly what I feel about acting. I really am not any better than the human being I work with. And if God is good, you get to work with somebody that is wonderful, and that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
I've had great teachers. Ronnie and I are in class all the time. Right? It's Ron Van Loo. I mean, you never stop learning.
Never.
And you never stop making mistakes, because mistakes are very important.
Right, but acting is about learning, right?
Yeah.
And embracing the mistakes. Everybody wants to be so right, Lynn. There's no need.
You
There's
know
no
how
pressure.
do you know something? What you just said is a piece of gold. Everybody wants to be right.
Yeah.
We also always want to be loved.
Right.
And
Right.
that can't, if sometimes you must be honest. And but that the world is that way. Yes. And you make mistakes. I mean, if you're going to live, you're going to make mistakes. The only way to maybe make a mistake is just to be, laying on the ground dead.
Right.
And embrace those mistakes.
And living.
I wish this wasn't on camera, but you're really amazing.
Oh,
because
Lynn.
it sounds so like caca.
You know what it is? It's the love, Lynn. It's the love. That's all. You remember the Beatles song? It's all we
yeah.
need is love.
Yes, I know.
Da na 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 na. All we need, right? Da
Right.
na na na.
And the
na.
other thing that I love is Let It Be.
Let it be. Yes. Life is too tough.
That's very hard.
I know.
Let
but
it be.
actors are crazy people. Lynn.
Yes, but you must let it be. What's there is real, and particularly on a stage. Film is something else, and if you're lucky enough to work with somebody wonderful in film, and I've been very lucky.
I know. You have worked with everybody. The Hunger Games.
I know.
The Hunger Games. How was the experience? Because when you were here, if I remember right, my memory is not betraying me, you were, pretty busy. You're busy, but you were gone. You weren't, to the south.
Yeah, we were in Atlanta and we were in Hawaii. But I mean, I was very fortunate. I was working with 3 of them very young. I think Josh just turned 19 when we were, and Jennifer was 21.
Jennifer Lawrence,
and Sam
just for
Claflin.
the record. She's amazing, Lynn.
She is amazing, and she's a woman. A young woman, a young girl. But she's a woman.
Right.
And these 2 glorious men, they were all young. And like I say, they showed me no respect whatsoever.
They adore you. Everybody adores you.
They were just amazing. You're never any better than the person you work with. And these 3 young people,
right.
Josh Hutcherson, and Jennifer Lawrence and Sam Claflin, not a bow wow, by the way. I was on his back for 4 months. I got paid for that.
You got paid. Give me 5, baby girl.
Oh, is that 5? Okay.
Give me that again. I didn't feel it.
Okay.
And that's your wedding ring. I paid for this wedding ring $5.
Mm-hmm. J.C. Penney, darling.
Oh, this is not just, this is a pawn shop in Maine.
All right.
$5.
It's probably better.
$5 I paid for this ring. I've been with my husband for almost 18 years.
Yeah, well.
I'm not bragging, I'm just
and
saying.
We're sniffing 50, so that's good.
Ouch. So now you're making me feel bad.
But he says he's only 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, J.C.
But the
Penney.
J.C. Penney's?
J.C. Penney. I love a pawn shop. Yeah. Right. I honestly thought my finger would turn green.
Yeah. My finger turned green another time I take a shower.
No. I
don't care. I just wash it off.
Right. I think I've had it off my hand 3 times in my life. And
talk about Philip Seymour Hoffman, Lynn.
But in any case, I'm a very fortunate woman.
Yes,
and
you are.
With a woman.
Yes, you are.
Right.
Yes, you are.
So, and I try never to forget that. But J.C. Penney, and that this is not a commercial for J.C. Penney.
No, it's not. This is a pawn shop in Maine. I forgot the name, but what the hell? I said to my husband, you know what? Let's buy this. Let me get $10. In fact, let me pay for the damn ring.
Right.
I want to see if we can make it through. No big weddings. No bullshit.
When you have a wedding, when they say, "Oh, let me see your wedding," I show it. They go, "Oh, that's beautiful." Yes, really.
Special.
Yeah.
It's all about the love. I want to talk about Philip Seymour Hoffman, Lynn. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Well, you want to talk about love? You got to talk about Philip Seymour Hoffman. I had done a film with him, a Charlie Kaufman film. Synecdoche is the name of the film, and I played his mother. He was a person, of course, an enormous intelligence and a great talent, and gentle, very smart, and very gentle. He was so caring for me on that, and I've known him for a long. I knew him for a long time. So I've known him. Yeah. His presence is still here. The last time I saw him, we were going to the premiere, the New York premiere of Hunger Games, and he was behind me in line, and a huge box of popcorn, like he was going to go see, just a regular old movie. He's a loss. He's one of the good souls.
Yes.
Some people are almost too good for this earth.
Yes.
And he's missed. And he had children and a maid, and I do believe his wife actually costumed me, his maid.
Yeah.
The maid's your wife.
Right.
Wonderful man.
Wonderful man. Wonderful talent, Lynn.
A big talent. And generous. He's also a director, too, and he started a company, The Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth, yes.
Yeah. So, he's left a legacy.
Mm-hmm. One of the
And-
best American actors, no question.
Yes, it's true.
Right? One of the best actors of his generation.
And took chances all the time.
Yes. Yes.
All the time. So he's still, he's missed. He really is. But he left, I say, he left a legacy, left not only a theater legacy, but children.
Yes.
We have to think of that, you know?
Yes.
Think of that, the plus. And he walked on this earth. A lot of people who've walked on this earth are not here anymore for one reason or another.
Why do you think human beings, Lynn Cohen, and when I look at you in the monitor, you look so beautiful. Why do you think human beings, and let's go a little deeper, why human beings become destructive? What is it about?
I've thought of that many times myself, because there's horrible atrocities that happen in this world. I think something happened to them somewhere along the line that they were forced, they turned off their humanity button. It was never going to be about the other person, because being about the other person was too dangerous. I have been so surrounded by love in my life, and the good fortune of meeting good people,
Right.
that I would be a jackass if I didn't have a lot of love in my soul. I've been, but there are people who are in this world who have been raised by cruelty
Right.
and neglect
Right.
and horror.
Right.
So it's not a wonder that they turn out cruel and do horrifying things in life to other human beings. I mean, it seems it's just not possible, but I mean, I have no wisdom about that.
No,
I
you do.
really don't
That's
think
why.
anybody is born mean or evil.
Do you believe in forgiveness, love, peace, compassion, and happiness?
I do believe there is joy in loving someone more than yourself.
Right.
And I'm the luckiest woman in the world, in that I have the most amazing mate and a great family. My son, my daughter-in-law, my 2 grandchildren.
And you're not on Facebook. And you're hurting my feelings, because I want to see you getting on Facebook, Lynn Cohen. I know that you're way
I don't know what
above.
Facebook is.
Oh God!
I don't.
You
You
gotta,
know, I'm not
you
allowed
gotta
to
be
touch the
kidding me,
computer.
baby doll.
I
it's such
barely
a,
am able to use a
I'm
cell
always
phone.
talking about you, bragging about you. Oh, Lynn Cohen. I'm meeting with Lynn. Even Ignacio, our beautiful, drop-dead, gorgeous photographer, who is a very special talent.
Good.
On the record, getting and talking about you on Facebook. Facebook is a wonderful
I don't know what a Facebook is.
Yeah, but you don't have time, do you? What do you do when you go home? Tell me, what do you do when you don't have a script and you don't have to study? What do you like to do? What show me, Lynn Cohen.
Well, when I go home, I love to have dinner with my husband, and we eat very late. I
and
read
you go to bed very late.
2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah,
Wow, that's late.
but I'm not a morning person.
Okay.
This is morning for me.
This
This
is
is 2:30. Well,
Are you
whatever.
asleep? Are you bored? No, you're not. You cannot be bored with Sissy Gamache. Damn it.
Honestly, think I'm bored.
Tell me. Bring it on, baby.
I'd have to be a piece of wood to be bored. But, you know, I live with the most interesting man in the world. I read.
You go to the movies? Do you watch cartoons? Have you watched Frozen?
I will watch the Animal Channel.
Oh,
and,
me too.
and
I love
CNN.
Animal Planet. I love Discovery Channel.
I am crazy nuts about animals. Yes.
Are you subscribed to National Geographic? No, you're not.
No.
You don't believe in magazines?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Oh, yes. I got the National Geographic for my grandchildren.
Okay.
Oh, no. We read a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to touch the computer, so that doesn't take up my time, you see.
Okay. You don't let computer, you don't let technology get in between,
I wouldn't,
right?
well, no, it doesn't. There's not even any choice.
You don't even like texting,
I
do
don't
you?
even-
Do you text? No, you don't. You don't waste your time. You know better.
Because they're going to be, you know, children growing up that have no thumbs.
Yeah, I seen babies in the subway, Lynn Cohen,
I did.
on the iPad. I was like, I felt so dumb and so stupid because, oh my God, times are changing so fast.
But you see young people right next to each other texting each other instead of,
Instead of saying, loving,
well,
and
you
talking.
got to look at someone.
Yeah.
You got to look at someone, and that's scary to some people. This is much easier to do. I know I haven't during the 21st century. We're in the 21st century, right?
Are we? Who cares?
20
We're
times.
stuck in time. We're lost in time, baby. It doesn't matter, Lincoln.
No.
It
I
doesn't
don't.
matter.
I don't feel deprived. No.
Right?
No.
You live in your own world, Lynn. I can see it.
I don't know. I live in a world.
No, let me ask you.
Everybody lives in their own world, Sissy.
Yeah, you're right. That was a very stupid question.
No, it was not stupid.
No, yes, it was.
But
It's okay. I love you. I love that you're wearing jeans. I love the fact that you're a free spirit. I love the fact that you are kind, you're sweet, you're giving. I love the fact that you're not afraid to show your love. I love
Right.
the fact that
it's
you're
not hard
pure.
with you. I hate to say it. It's not really hard with you. You are an amazing person. I love that you're on the airwaves, whatever this is we're on. Is there actually somebody watching us?
It's going to be everybody watching this entire interview because Ignacio's going to post it when he goes on, right, Ignacio? Yes. So guess what? Everybody's going to be watching it. Everybody, and we're going to show it on a live show too. This is a tape show, but it's...
But to show that you do your research, you knew that Marlon Brando
Yes.
was on the stage.
Yes.
And doing
Remember
I Remember
Mama.
Mama.
I remember
And very few
Mama.
people know that.
I do my reading, I do my work, but still a lot of things that I don't know. I'm sorry.
I see the boxer.
I'm a fighter, baby. I can throw a punch.
Well, you're
I'm not going to
married.
throw you a punch. I'm
No,
not going to
no,
knock you
I-
down. I would
no,
never
no,
do
no,
that.
no.
You trust
Well,
me.
I,
You're in good hands with me, Lynn.
I know it. I'm not. I know it. I'm very. God gave me that gift. I'm very good about people.
You sense people very good,
Yes.
right? But you're tough in your own way because you stay away from bad energy because I don't like bad energy myself.
I don't want it in my life.
Good for
I
you.
mean, you know, we're so. Well, look at. I've been unbelievably fortunate in my life. I mean, I live with an amazing human being. I know amazing human beings, and I'm allowed to work.
And do
Work
your
is a
craft.
gift.
It is a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Work is a blessing, Lynn.
And like the farmers in the field, you want to be able to work until you die. If God is good, that's what you know. You plow your last field, or you say your last word, or you cook your last stew. I love to cook. Like to cook?
You like to cook? I love to cook.
Yeah, I do too.
I love cooking Italian food. I can cook pizza from scratch.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I can cook the pizza from scratch.
I
It's
think
like,
I have to come for a tutorial in that. No, cooking is a lot of actors.
I'm
cook.
not Martha Stewart, but hey, I can cook.
Well, wait a minute. Do you know how many? You know the great actors, Alfred Lunt, Uta Hagen, all
Uta
love
Hagen.
cooking.
Yeah.
Big cookbook. She had a big cookbook out.
I love cooking. I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I enjoy it. And I love to cook desserts.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good with flan. I'm good with a lot of different things. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you, Lynn Cohen, that I can cook for you too. I can set up a nice meal. I don't know if I can cook that late. I mean, to eat at 11 o'clock at night. What are you doing to your stomach?
That's when it's ready. I can't eat before a show.
You can't eat before a show. Yeah, I can't either. We're in for an interview, so you didn't eat. So your stomach is empty right now? Is it hurting
Well,
you?
no, it isn't. I had breakfast.
Okay.
I got up really early today because I had this. I was up at about 11:15.
Okay. And that's early?
I know.
I'm going to be grounding you, baby. That's almost noontime.
I know. Well, it is almost noon,
Yes.
but
But you sleep good. No, I wanted to ask you, last time I didn't ask you during the interview that we had, do you dream much? Do you like to keep
Oh.
track of your dreams? Do you write things down?
I
Do you have a
dream-
diary?
I have a journal I keep. Yes, I do.
Oh, interesting. And nobody can read that journal, not even your husband.
I think he's read it, but I think it bores him to death because it's always the same thing. You know, it's time after time after the same. 40 years, the same thing, and it's. But I do believe in keeping thoughts, and I'm surrounded by great books and great people, and as you grow older, you don't grow wiser. I look back at things I wrote 25 years ago. I'm writing the same stuff. And it's, but every day you try to learn the same thing. I just sound like, I have no idea. But I mean, you just, I just know I'm very, very fortunate. But I find I write the same things. I know what's important in my life.
What's the most important thing in your life, Lynn, now that we're talking about?
Well, you know what it is. It's my husband.
It's your husband.
And my
your
family. Yes, that's it. Everything else is
secondary.
You bet.
Good for you. You got your priorities straight.
It's not even a choice. It's the truth.
It's the truth.
I have been unbelievably fortunate. And I get to do the work I was meant to do.
And look, the credits are running.
Oh.
The interview's over.
Oh.
Can you believe that?
No.
I don't
Look at us. Look at women.
Lynn, you know what? This is the beauty with you that I said I want to talk about the play that she's working on. I want to talk about the husband, the family, the love for the craft. And of course, I said I'm going to bring Seymour Hoffman to the equation because he was one of my boys.
Yes, and he still is.
And he still is.
Right.
Right, but you see, time is gone. Any thoughts?
Well, that's all right. We left them with all this knowledge, for God's sake.
Well, I mean, we didn't cover as much as we wanted to, really.
Right,
you know, I wanted to. Time goes really fast, and then we have to get out of here by 3. You're a busy chick, because you're a busy chick. You're a busy woman.
Yes, we're both busy chicks.
You know, and we rock and we're wild. But let me tell you something, Lynn. I still want to see you with a leather jacket on.
Yeah.
So next time when we talk,
I got to get a leather jacket.
You have to get a leather jacket. Brown, black, gray, green, I don't care what color.
I actually have a leather jacket.
But I want to see you in leather.
Yeah. The leather jacket is too big on me. The little sleeves come down to here.
It's too big. We'll work it out. We cut it. I bring some scissors.
Cut the leather? No.
You can't do that. Why not? I've done it in the past.
Well, because I think it's an expensive leather jacket. Of course, I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
It was given
leather.
to me.
Right. Leather is expensive.
Very.
But I want to see you with some leather.
My mother wore leather when she was 93. I think actually I have a whole leather suit of hers. Maybe next time we meet, I'll wear this leather suit.
That would be nice. I want to see you in some leather.
And my sword.
I want to see you. Yeah, I want to see you because I have jeans. Yeah, I wear jeans. You wear jeans. You like to be comfortable. I like to be comfortable. Come on, you and me, we know each other for I don't know how many thousands of years.
Jeans are
comfortable.
Yeah.
And I like the green stone. Does it mean anything, that green stone that you're wearing?
I love, this is turquoise. I love turquoise.
Me too.
I love rocks, stones, stuff like that. Yeah, I do.
And I love the makeup. Very little makeup.
Yeah.
You keep it simple.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do to my face? What am I going to do?
You don't need anything. Just
yes,
perfect as it is. Lynn Cohen, we have to wrap it up because we're going to take some pictures of my boy, Ignacio, who's waiting for you, waiting for me. And I love you with all my heart. And that's what I call a wrap, guys. See you next week, and thank you so much for watching.
What a face.